In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can make $20,000 for your open source project. Sounds exciting, right? Well, I did this earlier this year with the GitHub Accelerator, and you can too. This month is Hacktoberfest and everyone's getting super excited about contributing to open source, which is amazing. They're getting their repos ready for other people to contribute and they're contributing to other people's repos. What an exciting month. So many more people getting into open source. But I know you're all thinking, you're asking questions, how can I get a job in open source? How can I make money in open source? I understand you want to make it sustainable. Well, that's why GitHub started the GitHub Accelerator, which is really awesome. And BioDrop project, known as Linkfree before, was the first cohort of the GitHub Accelerator. And there's no reason why you can't be in the next cohort. And they're going to be opening applications very soon for early next year. So let's talk a bit more about it. GitHub really wants to support open source projects. I think this is awesome. There are so many other initiatives that are going on as well. But this one is not just about money, it's also about mentorship for 10 weeks. So let's talk a bit more about it. It's a 10-week program, as I mentioned, and each week you'll have one call where you'll get mentored and the second call where you can meet other people in the cohort. If I scroll down here to the cohort list, you'll see us just here on the right. Like I said, BioDrop was named Linkfree before the cohort and then BioDrop afterwards. And you can see that we actually have projects here, Formbricks, and also Nux, the Nux framework, which is just, awesome to be listed with these projects. So the program is about mentorship and also sponsorship. It's $2,000 per week for 10 weeks, which is really, really awesome. Lots of support. You get invited into the GitHub Slack so you can speak to the other people in the cohort and the GitHub team, GitHub sponsorship team, GitHub engineers. And it is great to chat with people and to have them available to you. And what type of projects can get accepted? Well, you can see the criteria is quite flexible. So you should get your project ready, get contributors this month during Hacktoberfest. If we go down to the FAQ, we can see who can apply. You need to be in a country that has GitHub sponsors. I think they just added an additional 12 countries as well. So that number is growing all the time. Go check that out. It must be well over 50 countries by now and growing all the time. But you need to have an active GitHub profile, which I keep saying to you, keep contributing, getting involved. And it's not just about commit, it's about reviewing people's pull requests, commenting on issues, raising issues. There's just so many ways you can get involved in open source. Creating content, non-code contributions like that are super valuable as well. They do get a lot of applications, so you want your project to stand out. It doesn't need to have the most stars. I remember in our cohort, we had projects that didn't have many stars up to projects that had that quite a lot. So it was a big variety. So it's not the only thing they're looking for. They want to know that you're serious about maintaining your project full time, and this is their way to help you. And if you're getting GitHub sponsors already, that's absolutely fine. They want to increase this, and that's how you get paid via your GitHub sponsors. That's why I keep encouraging all of you to set up your GitHub sponsors. You never know when someone wants to donate one-off money to you or donate monthly money to you as well. And GitHub will pay you via this solution as well. And there is a big apply button right at the bottom. But if you do go to it at the moment, it does say stay tuned. They're going to release some more information soon. So make sure your project is ready. I have so many videos on my channel about how to get your open source project ready. And it's something that you can start today. Use automation. Make sure your docs are okay. When you get new people to your project, they can help you improve those docs, because trust me, by yourself, you can't do those. And you're thinking, well, I haven't got a project. I'm not a maintainer. How can I get involved? Well, you could join a project that's applying. So if you're consistently contributing to a project, you can then become a maintainer. And that way you can get involved on the project as well. And maybe you can become a co-founder on the project and take it to the next level. There are so many ways to get involved. So keep going, keep pushing forward, and keep collaborating with people. Remember, open source is more about collaboration than it is about code. Code's only a very small part. It's more about collaboration and communication. So don't forget to come geek out with us in the EddieHub community. We're working on open source every day, and I look forward to seeing you there. Link in the description below.